right, here's the state's fake sun right here over the backside of the Ontario OVITT Family Community Library. Backside meaning this is the parking lot area. All right, and the entrance is on the opposite side. And the state keeps its fake sun over the side of the library. That's called crossing a path by a demon-possessed stalker, maintaining presence as I operate a communication device. That's federal stalking on the venue of the internet using communication devices. And so the state's fake sun is on the opposite side, remaining in front of the entrance, as I've clearly captured in video. Based on where I'm coming from, the direction that I am coming, this is called patrolling in relevant position. This is what the demons are doing. This is the state's light source in clear contrast to that location based on the direction that I'm coming to the same venue. All right, the state's fake sun is not over the elevator. The state's fake sun is not over that area of that venue on the inside where the state is aiming its directed light. That directed light is separate from the state's fake sun, which remains over me. All right, but what you're going to do is you're going to correlate. The state's fake sun is not clearly possibly over the Ontario OVITT Family Community Library at the same time it's over my head, for example, at the Starbucks, which you are clearly witnessing. But yet the state has kept its fake sun while I remain inside of that library over the elevator and spanning it for the duration of the day down the staircase, which is also impossible, even if the sun was actually over it. But you're going to recall that, and they are stuck with that as a matter of documentation, showing what is directed light, because the state's light source is not clearly both over those locations at the same time, and sunlight is not aiming, concentrated sunlight is not aiming downward inside of the venue of the library, while it is physically over the building of 706 West Holt. And it is a hovering light source. All right, so this is just everything that I want you to recall as I'm capturing what is blatant stalking with a light source, the practicing of satanic activity. This license plate of the one crossing path is 8TCD 904. They are all monitoring. And this is the Route 66 event over here. They're monitoring while I'm inside of the venue. And this is literally in the same way that the state is stalking with plane and helicopter, stalking by law enforcement, going to the degree of creating a fake prosecution in order to kidnap indefinitely inside of a mental ward upon false charges, while I'm documenting federal stalking by the law enforcement and the people of the state, in the same way that the state engages in the use of substantial resources in order to maintain presence and light, a fake sun, and using the people of the state is engaging in literally focusing on the one who is subject to the system. And that's the reality of what this Route 66 is about. I want to be clear. That is based on also you're going to deduce that from the unnatural environment that exists. And that's the reality of what demons are doing, and that is a secret that is not to be known, because their argument, which doesn't exist anymore, their form, which they no longer have, is that no stranger is stalking you, you're paranoid, you are hallucinating, you are fabricating, but for documentation. And the reality is that the demons are entirely focused on you, and this is demon possession, indiscriminate demon possession in this environment. It is serving that sole demented purpose. That is P.O.C. It is 10:31 a.m. All right, and this is the absence of the fake sun over that entrance over there on the opposite side of the building. It's right here over me, and this is the parking lot. It's clearly over the parking lot. That's P.O.C.